Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7,
Opts to
Owen.
play it back.
Number
And this is
22,
Neymar.
Platini.
Oh,
Number
there's
6,
a probing ball.
Schneider.
Neymar
Coming on the
was alert
field.
to the possibilities,
Number
but in
20,
the end it's fruitless.
Number 14,
And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Pepin.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Inzaghi is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as...
And the finish! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 85 minutes is number 23.
आवाज तो ठीक है आवाज
Manchester United take the lead.
मैं देखता हूँ
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. And the ball is out of play.
हेलो
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Inzaghi gets flagged
हम
offside.
यहाँ से कम बैक कर सकते हैं तो मैंने ना लाइव स्ट्रीम पे कर दिया
And there goes the final
हेलो
whistle.
माइक चेक 1 2 3 आ रही है आवाज
A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today
And a
then,
quick
Jim?
reminder
Well, the
today to
surprise for
please
me
check
was seeing
all
a
the
team look
data
so
bins
feeble
located
in
by
what
the
is usually a
entrance
strongly
gate.
protected
Thank you very
area.
much.
But the centre of their defence looked open
अभी भी
and
नहीं आ
very,
रही
very
है क्या
unsafe.
आवाज हेलो
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
हेलो नहीं आ रही क्या आवाज हेलो नहीं आ रही है अभी कितने बजे तक स्ट्रीम करोगे मेरी आवाज आ रही है हेलो 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 पहले मेरे को ये बता दो मेरी आवाज आ रही है पहले आप मुझे ये बताओ आवाज का क्या सीन है ये देखते हैं आ रही है आवाज ये मैच में गलत हारा ये नहीं हारना चाहिए मुझे ओके अभी हम खेलेंगे 11:30 बजे तक 11:30 लास्ट डे टूर्नामेंट का बहुत अच्छा मैच आज मेरा बहुत अच्छा दिन जा रहा था बट अभी कुछ एक दो मैच बहुत गंदे चले गए अभी लास्ट मैच भी जीत सकता था मैं इसको आराम से लाइव स्ट्रीम के चक्कर में गोल हार यो और सुनाओ क्या हाल है बड़े दिन हो गए 365 ठीक है नाइस और सुनाओ। मज़ा मज़ा आया इस टूर्नामेंट को खेलने में, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। ठीक है, स्ट्रेटेजी से लेके एवरीथिंग। टूर्नामेंट कितने दिन तक का है? लास्ट है आज, आज लास्ट दिन है बस। आज फाइनल ख़त्म हो जाएगा। ठीक है, कल हम रैंक पुश करेंगे, कल स्ट्रीम करेंगे हम शाम को। ठीक है, कल भी मैं स्ट्रीम करने आऊँगा शाम को, रैंक पुश करेंगे। क्योंकि बहुत दिनों से मैंने स्ट्रीम नहीं करी थी। आज तो मैं इसलिए आ गया क्योंकि एंड है टूर्नामेंट का, तो दिखा देते हैं। ऐसे तो लैग होता है। अब इस टूर्नामेंट में देखो मेरी किस्मत देखो, सब कुछ ठीक था। पहला दिन गया ठीक गया, चलो थोड़े से मैच मेरे खराब थे भाई। दूसरे दिन आता है तूफान और 8:30 बजे के बाद तो कोई बात नहीं।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger goes sliding in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a promising position. Delivers with Sesko!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
तुम्हारे भी बड़ी मम्मी बोलते हैं। नाइस यार। सो जा भाई, सो जा, कल देख लेना। गुड नाइट, टेक केयर।
That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And this is Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way through. Rijkaard. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. And he's searching through. Now it's chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Eto'o. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Eto'o. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot! He scored!
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Šeško. Beckham. And they've got a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Howson makes the interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, super find.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just...
A header!
The attendance for this match was
not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. That's been slipped through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Martinez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Into the last 5 minutes. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško. Number 19, Mbeumo.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 11, Zirkzee. Number 16, Ahmad.
Ugarte. And the shot!
Substitution.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. He's going for goal! Got to be quick to recover this. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
पर पिछला मैच हार गए ना हम गलती से, तो 1000 होगा शायद। 886 42 मैच खेल लिए हमने, 42 जीत गए, 42 जीत गया हमने। हाँ 33 42 जीत गए हमने। That's proud। 42 मैच जीतने हैं, बट मेरे को चाहिए 60 20 विन कम है। अभी बचे 6 मैच और, कोई नहीं देख रहा अभी भी, पर बोलना पड़ता है। एक में नहीं है, पर जैसे बोलेंगे धीरे धीरे लोग देखेंगे तब। तो सुन रही है, बट मेरे पास फोन है ना, मैं गधा हूँ, मैं खुद को नहीं देख रहा हूँ। क्या बात है। सुपर है मानिक, सुपर है, किधर है पूरी पिक्चर है। It's my channel, so it's my YouTube. Wait, I should load that. Sorry man. Let's go boys. क्या ओए कमर दर्द हो गई है। ये आपको
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, played through for the wide man. Roberto Carlos, and he's got his cross in. Messi! Good-looking ball. And he's decided to go for it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Eto'o. Gullit, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. Gullit. Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in... And a chance!
Nice save.
They want to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Messi! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Engages and forces him off the ball. Baresi cuts out the pass. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
James kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eto'o. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's worked it through. Bruno Fernandes.
This match was 71,659.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o. And the shot! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's played through for him. Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Oh, it's Dembele. With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rijkaard. is the team's great visionary. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hunnet. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Right card did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Nice, good game, good game, good game, good game, good game. 702 रैंकिंग आ गई है हमारी, क्या बात है। 702 नाइस। मेरा कोई के भी पूछे लगे 702 रैंक। अपना मन 702 मतलब मैं फिनिश करना चाहता हूँ अराउंड 500 से। एम ये लेके छोटे छोटे, क्योंकि अभी वहाँ तक तो नहीं जा सकते जहाँ स्ट्रेट।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm the commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Sergi Jim, a member of that Catalan dream team of the 1990s, and a man who played in the same position as you, of course. So what can you tell us about him?
Dependable, he's driven.
And the shots! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Eto'o, and the through ball. Now he's off and running. Tries a deft little ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness. He's found a way past. Lovely bit of skill. That is very well defended. O'Shea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him. Not the most convincing of passes. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Best! Superb from Best! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
24 minutes
They
is
forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He can run onto that. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bruno Fernandes. Pele. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Well, it's come to nothing. Beckham. And reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. No way through, so back it comes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Eto'o is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Hernandez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pele! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Eto'o.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Hernandez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
इस मैच में लास्ट मैच में क्या ऐसी कमी मतलब क्या मेरी कमियां थी जो मैं हारा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कि एक ही चीज़ रिपीटेड करता रहा मैं 1-2 के लिए। मैं रोनाल्डो के साथ पीटो को ही देख रहा था, ठीक है। बहुत लेट मैंने जाके मेसी के साथ कोशिश करने की मतलब 1-1 करने की कोशिश करी, वो मेरी फेल हो गई। उसके बाद थोड़ा काम नहीं था, कंटिन्यू बैक पासिंग के लिए। और जब मैं पासिंग के लिए जाऊँ तब मैं बैठा होता ऐसा। तो मैच बचे हैं पासिंग के हिसाब से खेलने ताकि डन down one day represent India. That one day is coming my way. Putting my camera.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Eto'o. Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Linton. Played out to the right. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Eto'o. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Good read, needed to be. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. This might spell big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Park Ji-sung plays it short. Chance to shoot! In for the pieces! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Eto'o. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Look at the space. Eto'o! And he's done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Ronaldo. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the focus again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Can he finish? And he hits the net! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Tries a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. Messi. He's in a great... A real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Manchester United have their third corner. Big header! It's loose and there's a race. And one more try! And now they can spring out of defence. Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great vision. Nicely intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Raul. It's Park Ji-sung. Tries to pass it through. Beckham. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good foot in there. Raul. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gets to show off his quick feet. Played out to the left flank. And that could set him on his way. Bayern claims comfortably. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Park Ji-sung. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's cut it out. Park Ji-sung. And it's Berbatov. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a key interception. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Fernandes. For Messi. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Let's see guys. लास्ट 5 मिनट में क्या बॉल पाएगा करते स्टार्ट यार इतना टाइम गाइस लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। हमारा आज फोर्थ डे है। फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने टूर्नामेंट को पूरा प्रॉपर हर दिन खेला है। 4 दिन से मैं खेल रहा हूँ तो फट चुकी है
Substitution.
क्योंकि एक्चुअली आजकल ऑफिस में भी थोड़ा सा प्रेशर है।
Mbappe. Beckham.
Oh,
we expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement.
3 minutes
And ended up in no man's land. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.
पानी पी लेते हैं भाई। क्या रैंक हो गया? तो 500 से नीचे जाना 785। क्या हम 500 से नीचे आ पाएंगे? बता क्या हम 500 से नीचे आ सकते हैं? 700 में हैं। कितनी बार आ गया 600। आज तो मैं आई थिंक 8:30 बजे के बाद 600 700 800 इसी भी घूमा। मतलब अभी हमारे से आगे 600 लड़के और हैं जिनको हमें हराना है। ये तो बात है गाइस। तो 4 घंटे बहुत होते हैं यार। वैसे अच्छा है, मेहनत का काम है। बट नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट तो भाई हाय हाय ये है बेसिक डीएम इसके डीएम अच्छा चेक लेट्स चेक। वैसे तो अभी तक ऐसा हुआ है कि जिस भी मतलब जिसकी फॉर्मेशन 2x2x4 है तो अभी तक तो उस बंदे से मैं हारा ही हूँ सच में। लेट्स सी अब इसके साथ क्या होता है। 2x2 वाला तो मैं हारा ही सिस्टम।
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, important interception. And this is Eto'o. Ball's gone out of play.
क्या गोल नहीं हुआ यार, ऐसे क्रूज था भाई।
Howson makes the interception. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
Otto is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Hernandez crosses. Shot goal! Caicedo. Now it's Eto'o. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Yes.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and dribble, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. So it is still 0-0. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Beckham and Ronaldo, brother. ये बच्चों ने जो बिल्कुल प्रेस किया है।
That is good strength. Almost half an hour in now.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Now it's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away?
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Owen. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was good. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Park Ji-sung actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Bruno Fernandes falls short. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldo. And it's James. And that's played in low. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Incentive set
The
and
attendance
incentive
for this
met.
match was
Now they've got to take it on another level.
31,898.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Eto'o. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rising over the bar.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Both sides
Messi.
then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
21,
benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7.
Time and again they are repelled.
Number
No, that's been
23,
intercepted.
Reece James.
Schneider
Coming
goes
on the
steaming
field.
forward.
Number 15.
Great vision.
Neymar.
Thinks about the
Number
shot.
18. Mbappe.
Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Number 6. Diogo
Desperate
Dalot.
defending required
Substitution
here.
in progress.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
There will be 3
I
minutes
thought it was going to
added
happen
time.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite... And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of...
Hello, 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 hello. कट कर जाएगा। हेलो, अब ठीक है। सो क्या हमारा रैंक आज 500 हो पाएगा? मैं धीरे इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि सब सो चुके हैं। तो धीरे बोलना पड़ेगा।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting him to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
He's being urged to shoot, hits a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's been cut out, well played. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hazard. He is through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. Baresi calmly anticipates. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Torres. So it is still 0-0. Beckham. Bruno Fernandes. That's the keeper's ball. Now It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out, he's had a shot! Looking for a runner. Ronaldo looking sharp there. And the finish! It's hit the upright. Now it's Torres. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Played back in. Tries to play it through. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Hazard. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we come to you now.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. James threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mikel Merino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
For this match was 71,
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's well spotted.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard takes a look up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turns and goes back. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at the space here. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Let's go, let's go. क्या हो सकता है?
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Messi. Number 23, Reece James. Number 7, Beckham.
Tries to pass it through.
Number 18.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Pete.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar. Number
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
8,
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's a poor pen.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Added time.
Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vex.
नहीं मेरा 500 का मूवमेंट दूर रह रहा है 674 अगर मैं मैच जीता तो मैं 500 के राउंड में जाता हूँ तो मैच में लीड लेके आराम से अगर कोई और प्लेयर एक्स्ट्रा टाइम पे भी आके खेल रहा तो That's bad. इससे तो नहीं हारना चाहिए था यार और काम खेल सकते हैं स्किल मार सकता पासिंग के चक्कर में गया नहीं ऐसे नहीं होगा देखते हैं किस लगता है तो मैच तो खेलने चाहिए दो लग जाता है Chenix, please.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Action has already started. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Maldini makes the interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for the shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Well played, important challenge that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still goalless. Lam on a... goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Nedved in the hunt and looking threatening. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk tries to clear. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He's free, he has got space. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Lam. Oh, that's fabulous. Lam plays big header. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. James. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe! Messi. Beckham. Now it's Eto'o. That has not gone well. Now it's Eto'o. Mbappe! Messi. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Eto'o. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he spark a counter here? 5 minutes left on the clock. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Edmilson.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome.
Where, buddy? ऐसे नहीं कोई मिनट में किसी को मत बोलिए हाथ में या फिर हाथ में फिर वो या तो हार जाए अगर वो हार जाता है तो एक जो दूसरा मैच स्टार्ट तो मैच हो सकता है अदरवाइज नहीं अदरवाइज कोई चांस ही नहीं है कि कुछ ऐसा है डिवीजन 1 मिस्टर क्या नाम था बंदे का मिस्टर लास्ट मैच है ये हमारा पूरे टूर्नामेंट का ये हमारा लास्ट मैच है शायद क्या है बस ऐसे
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Now it's Eto'o. Best. Looking to play him in. And it's Eto'o.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Number 17.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eto'o takes a shot! Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Just a keep. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Edmilson. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Fernandes. It's Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide. And it's Messi. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And here's Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was vital. Played into space. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Hernandez to Beckham. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
72,306.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Cannavaro. And it's Lam. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. Now who's going to be first to this? Hullet. Hullet driving. Hullet! Brad Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Can he get it through? Howson deals with that comfortably. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Makaleli. Lam. And it's Hullet. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Manchester United finding their passes. Makaleli. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
अभी और बंदे होंगे तो उनसे 10-11 चला जाएगा 46 फिर 44 अगर कोई भी तो 7 भी 23 लॉस मतलब कि 17 चलो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही ये था हमारा टूर्नामेंट जो कि हो गया है एंड कल करेंगे हम लाइव स्ट्रीम रैंक पुश की यहाँ नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट में पूरी कोशिश करेंगे बहुत अच्छा करें अभी के लिए हमारा रैंक बहुत चल रहा है कोशिश करेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम और अच्छा तब तक के लिए बाय टेक केयर गाइस चलो तब तक के लिए टेक केयर बाय बाय सी यू